Hey guys, it's Emil here, and today I'm going to be doing a book haul for you. So the last book haul I did was actually way back at Christmas, and since then I have accumulated a lot of books. As there are quite a few books, I think I'm just going to split them over this month's haul and next month's haul. So if you watch both this video and next month's video, you'll know what I've been buying since Christmas. So the first 7 books I've got to show you are either graphic novels or comic series. Up until a couple of months ago, I had never read any graphic novels or comic book series, so I don't really know a lot about them, so please feel free to correct me in the comments if I'm saying things wrong. Or I'd also love it if you gave me some more recommendations for comic series or graphic novels that you think that I would really enjoy. So the first one I have to show you is Through the Woods by Emily Carroll, and I read this in January. If you want to know what I thought of it, then go and click on my January wrap up. Next I have the graphic novel Omnibus of Wool by Hugh Howey. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you'll know that I really enjoyed the adult dystopian trilogy by Hugh Howey, which starts with Wool and then there's Shift and Dust as well, which are all awesome, and if you have any interest in adult dystopian, and then I suggest you go and pick them up. But this is the graphic novel version of the first book in the series, Wool. I saw this one on Amazon, and as I really enjoyed Wool the book, I thought I would absolutely love the story. I haven't got around to reading it yet, but once I do, you will know about it. Next I have one I'm extremely excited about and have been meaning to pick up for a really long time. It is the Hobbit graphic novel, and as you all know, or you should know if you've been here for a while, I absolutely adore Tolkien, anything to do with Tolkien, Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, all of it, and so I am very happy to have my hands on this now so I can read the graphic novel of it. Oh, I'm so excited! Next I have a very small graphic novel, and it is Mercury by Larson. I read the summary of this one on Amazon and really like the sound of it. I have actually read this one, so I will be talking about it in my April wrap-up. Next I have the first 2 volumes of the Saga comic series, which look like this, and I really love the designs of these. I think they're absolutely gorgeous, especially the 3rd one, which I'm hoping to buy soon. I really love the colour tones on the front of the books. I have actually read both of these, so I will be reviewing them in my April wrap-up. I'm really looking forward to sharing my thoughts with you on them, and I can't wait to carry on the series. And the final comic type thing I have is Sex Criminals Volume 1 by Matt Fraction and Chip Zdarsky. This is basically about a young couple who have sex with each other, and when they have sex they stop time. In light of this, they decide to rob a bank to save a local library. I've also read this one and can't wait to get my hands on the second one. As I've said before, I will be reviewing it in my April wrap-up. Okay, so those are all the graphic novels and comic series that I have, and next I'm moving on to the novels. And the next 4 books I have to show you are so gorgeous, and I'm so happy I decided to shell out the money for them because they look so pretty on my shelf. I just love them. And they are 4 classics from the Puffin in Bloom series, starting with A Little Princess by Frances Hodgson Burnett. I've never read the classic, but I've seen the film and I absolutely adored the film, so I'm thinking I will probably love the book just as much. Next I have Heidi by Johanna Spyri. I've not read any of these Puffin in Bloom classics, so I'm really looking forward to starting them. They also have really gorgeous end papers. Beautiful! Next we have Little Women by Louisa Alcott, and this is a very chunky book. I have also seen the film of this one, and I do think I own the classic somewhere on my shelves, but I don't think I've ever fully read it, so I'm really looking forward to starting. And finally we have Anne of Green Gables by L.M. Montgomery. And as with the others, I think this is an absolutely gorgeous book, and I can't wait to have it displayed really nicely on my bookshelves. Gorgeous end papers yet again. Altogether, they are the cutest set of books I have ever seen. I hope they bring out more of these in these editions. The next book I have been sent by K Publicity for review, and it is Hit by Delilah Dawson. I think the cover of this book is absolutely awesome. It looks like a credit card or something. It's really, really cool. This book is published by Simon Pulse, and it follows a young girl who becomes an assassin in order to save her mother. I have never read a book that follows assassins or anything to do with that kind of storyline, so I'm really looking forward to delving into something of this sort. And the next book I have to show you isn't really a novel or a graphic novel or anything like that. It is a colouring book, and it is Enchanted Forest by Johanna Basford. I'd be very surprised if you haven't heard of this kind of craze that's going around at the moment of adult colouring books, and this is probably the most gorgeous I have seen so far. Enchanted Forest is a book of blank illustrations that Johanna has done, which you can then go through and colour in yourself. I'll be showing this book in more detail in another video, so if you have an interest in this, then keep an eye out for that one. So that's all the books I have to show you today. As I said before, I do have more books to show you, but I think I'll probably save those for next month's haul video. Feel free to leave recommendations for books or graphic novels in the comments below, or if you've read any of these books and want to share your opinions, then that would be great. As always, I will leave links to Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, everything down below. If you want to be my friend on Goodreads, that would be awesome. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and I will see you soon. Bye! An Institute of Shadow Hunters, and this is where she meets Will and Jen. As you may have guessed, a love triangle situation then ensues.